Hello and welcome to this video where we're going to take a look at some early video games that paved the way for the industry we know today. First we have Asteroids, released in 1979. This game was a shooter that had players control a spaceship as they avoided asteroids and shot at enemy ships. It was hugely popular and was even one of the first video games to be displayed at the Smithsonian Institution. Lunar Lander is a 1979 simulation video game where players control a lunar module pilot who must safely land on the Moon's surface while managing fuel, speed, and gravity. It was popular among early video game enthusiasts for its realistic physics and challenging gameplay. Speed Freak is a 1979 arcade racing game with a top-down view. Players control a car to compete against others on a track. The game features fast-paced action, realistic physics, and multiple difficulty levels. It was popular and helped to popularize the racing game genre in arcades. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy these short tech videos. Moving on to 1980, we have Battlezone. This game was a tank shooter that featured wireframe graphics, which gave the game a unique look and feel. It was one of the first games to use vector graphics, which allowed for smoother movement and more detailed images. Gravitar is a 1982 side-scrolling shooter arcade game where players control a spaceship to destroy enemy bases and retrieve fuel cells while navigating various planets with advanced physics and gravity simulation. It had a gradual increase in difficulty and was popular among early arcade gamers. In 1983, we saw the release of Star Wars, which was based on the popular sci-fi movie franchise. This game was a shooter that had players pilot an X-wing fighter and take on the evil Empire. It was a huge success and helped to popularize the use of licensed games. The next game on our list is Elite, released in 1984. Made for PC, it was a space trading and combat simulator that allowed players to explore a vast, open universe. It was one of the first games to feature procedurally generated content, which meant that every playthrough was unique. Finally, we have F/A-18 Interceptor, released in 1988 for PC. This game was a flight simulator that allowed players to fly an F/A-18 Hornet fighter jet. It was one of the first games to feature 3D graphics and was highly praised for its realism. And that's it for our look at some early video games. These games may look basic by today's standards, but they were groundbreaking at the time and helped to shape the industry we know today. Thanks for watching.